Hello again everybody, let's show you our little home business is in operation just before Christmas. Hello Angel, we've not been well, have we?
No, I still feel rough.
Still feel rough, and aren't we lucky we're self-employed?
No.
No, why is that then?
Because I need someone else to do this at the moment.
Yeah, well I've been busy myself, as you know. So you've got loads of DVDs to go out there, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you're just doing a mug at the moment.
I've just done some t-shirts.
Oh, she's been busy. Let's have a look around here.
I've already done one lot today.
Oh, she's been down the post office once already. It's a bit dark in here, I'm sorry people. What you got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, another 5 packages there. You've got another t-shirt which you're doing, aren't you?
No, I finished that now. Just the mug.
Right, so you're just doing this mug. Now for those of you who are just possibly looking into buying the mugs, a lot of people ask where we get our mugs from. Well, we've got our mugs from many suppliers over the years, and we basically just go where we can get the best deal. So there's no one specific magic supplier. As I say, you're probably all over the world. If you're all over the world, then there's obviously suppliers in your own country. As at the time of this video, these are just the boxes that we get with the mugs. Let me show you. Yeah, these boxes here, this is actually one of the boxes we get with our mugs. Now they actually come. As I say, this is just the supplier we're getting them from at the moment. So when you open them up, it's the blank mug inside in a plastic bag, as you can see, or some sort of plastic bag. And we've had them before where we get the mugs supplied, and then in there are the boxes flat packed, or some of the mugs we get, they just come in trays, and they're not even in boxes, so we have to supply our own boxes. Which, if you check my chair, these are other boxes that we've got just in case we change suppliers, and these again are flat pack boxes. So again, we haven't got one specific way. We used to have, but obviously over the years we have changed suppliers, and as a result of that we alter our packaging to suit. So normally what Sharon does with these boxes, she puts it back in the plastic bag once she's done the mug. She closes the box up, and you then, in this one Sharon, you bubble wrap these boxes, don't you?
Yeah, on the outside. Yeah.
So again, she'll wrap this box with bubble wrap, and that will be shipped off. So we'll just wrap it with fragile tape as well. As I say, you will get people still receiving their mugs broken. As I say, we ship quite a lot abroad as well, and we've had them where we've had them shipped abroad, and the people say that they've had received the mug and it is in 5 pieces after all that packaging, what I've shown you about there. Nothing you can do about it. As we are a business seller, we just replace it, so we probably wouldn't earn a lot of money, if any, on their broken mug. But I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. It's just down to the postal service. The only other way around that is to actually get some polystyrene mug holders which really hold the mug rigid inside, and they're not prone to crushing. So, but that will eat into your profit. So as a run of the mill, we get a few breakage, obviously, so as everybody else, I would imagine, and we just replace the mugs. But yeah, that's our mugs there. Sharon's doing one at the moment. Well, she multitasks. Look, she's doing. We've got the information publishing DVD business. We've got the t-shirt business. We've got the mug printing business, as you can see, operating here. Plus, we also go out and buy and sell and restore stuff at auctions and stuff like that. So I've passed all this on to Sharon now. As you can see, she does all the packaging up for the information publishing business, and she also does the t-shirt and mug creation. I still do all the work for that, the sort of the brains behind the outfit, so to speak. And say Sharon does most of the practical work.
She's the gopher.
No, you're not the gopher, Sharon. The business couldn't operate without you. Okay, so it's a little supply and demand. That's all it is. So if you're interested at all in either the mug business, which is here, as you can see, that's our little mug printing business. We've got a training DVD out where we can show you how we do this and what we actually do. She's just pulling one off in a minute. Let's have a look. It's got a countdown of 15 minutes. Or if you want the t-shirt printing business, which is this business here, and also this lot down here, we can show you. We've got a training DVD for that. The internet marketing business, as I say, I've got my internet marketing stuff, as you know as well. Here we go, live broadcast here of Sharon working, and there's another successfully printed mug. And what we tend to do is to just put them under cold water, and that seals the image in, so to speak. So there we go. So Sharon's just logging off that computer now. That's that business part of the business done. I say she'll just run that under cold water, which she's going to do now. And this apparently seals the image in. Now again, we've not been well this week, me and Sharon, both at different times. I spent a couple of days in bed and on the sofa just doing nothing, and hey presto, just after I got better, then it was Sharon's turn. So we're just back to work now for the first time within a few days. So there we go, 3 little businesses we run here from this single room. The first is obviously the mug printing business, and then we've got the t-shirt printing business, and we've also got the information publishing business where we produce DVDs and CDs on specialist subjects for niche markets. All these things are possible to start off at home as a hobby, so you're not putting any pressure on yourself whilst you've still got your full-time employment and you're just learning your skills. With all of these industries which we go into or which we're part of, there is a learning curve. You're going to need to learn how to operate equipment. You're going to need to learn procedures and practices. You're going to need to buy equipment. Not a lot, as I say, if you actually go through and follow our DVD tutorials that we show in each of these different businesses that we produce, you will find out exactly what equipment to buy and also the procedures you're going to need to learn. When I first started, I remember going down the post office once or twice a week with a single item, and me thinking that, oh, this is never going to pick up. But as you get further down the line and as you learn more and more stuff, and as you go into more and more different types of niches, you then start to pick up momentum, and before you know it, you're visiting the post office as many days as there is in a week. We condense our trips to the post office now to 3 to 4 times a week, and this is beneficial to us because we don't really want to be running down there every day. As we have done today, this is going to be the second time today we're going down there. We don't normally do it, but it's because it's Christmas period coming up. We make the effort to go down and try and get deliveries out as quick as possible. But as I said to you, it's all about learning, the learning curve. The learning curve is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not a turn over as much money as you can in the shortest possible time. One thing leads into another, and before you know it, other things start to spin off of your actual niche that you choose to go into. Whether it be the mug printing business, whether it be the t-shirt printing business, or whether it be the information publishing business, which we also run as well, or the buying and selling as well, which is again another area where we make our money. So I'm just trying to show you in this video that it's possible to start a little business at home with a little bit of guidance and mentorship from the right people, showing you as you're looking over my shoulder. That's the easiest way I wish I had when I started learning, and I'm giving you that opportunity now with the way that I show you our businesses which we run. I've got nothing to hide. This is a business, the t-shirt printing, the mug printing, the information publishing business, all run from home. So if you've got a spare room, why not make it work for you and just set up a little hobby? Whether it be one of the 3 that I'm mentioning, or even something else that you're passionate about or interested in. Just get something going in the new year. New Year's coming up now. No one's going to give you anything. Things are going up in price. Electricity, gas, all the energy companies are pushing prices up to extortionate levels. No one outside of your own house or your own family is prepared to give you anything for nothing. Everyone wants paying, and 9 times out of 10 prices go up rather than down. Well, I've kept all my prices as the same for years and years. So if you can take anything from me, the world's a big enough place for you to earn money as well as me and all the other people interested in these niches which I'm telling you about. Don't ever worry about being overpopulated, because as long as people are earning money in a niche, that means there's money to be earned, and you've just got to learn a few tips and tricks to get your slice of the pie in whichever niche you choose to go into. It's not about producing a unique product. It's not trying to think up something which nobody else has ever done before. Basically everything's been done. And it's the way you put your slant on things that will make you stand out from the crowd. Just do it a little bit better than the next person and learn the tricks involved, possibly using video or using better graphics or using better worded adverts if you're selling on eBay, for example, and putting the right keywords and the words that people are searching for in the search box. Put them things in your titles so that people, when they're doing their searches, will find your stuff. And when they visit your listing or your advert or whatever it is, you've done it better than somebody else, and you should start to reap the rewards of having a better advert and a better looking product placement than your competitors. So there you go. These are our little businesses. We love them. We've both been ill this week. Okay, you may say that you don't get paid when you're your own boss and that you're ill, but the orders keep still coming in. You've just got to do them as and when you can. And then when you finish doing your orders, then go back and lay on the sofa. It's that simple. You couldn't do that if you're working for a boss. They want you to provide a letter from the doctor. They want a good explanation as to why you're off ill. And 9 times out of 10, I used to go into work even when I was ill, just to show them that I was ill so that I could go home. Because if you didn't do that and you just phoned up or text in, 9 times out of 10, when you go to work, they don't actually believe that you have been ill. They think you're pulling the wool over their eyes. So, being your own boss, you're only pulling the wool over your own eyes. It don't really matter at the end of the day. So get yourself your little home business, treat it as a hobby, and you won't put too much pressure on yourself at the beginning. Treat it as a learning curve. Say to yourself in January, this is what I'm going to do now, and I'm going to do a little bit every week on this project. I might learn the skills for photo editing, I might learn the skills for video editing, I might learn how to use a certain piece of equipment or manipulate a different piece of software that will help you in your quest to produce a product. And there you go. Hope that was useful to you. This is another fly on the wall, one of those fly on the wall, middle of the day sort of videos, and I hope you got something from it. Thanks very much, and see you in the next video.